I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Man, we got a great show for you guys this week. It's going to be amazing. Shout out to my WLVS listeners. Shout out to Listen Vision family. Jacob on the ones and twos. We appreciate you, homie. The whole DMV. Shout out to you guys. Southeast, Southwest, Northwest, of course, uptown. And no doubt the DMV, Maryland.
Yeah.
See Pleasant. Landover in the building. Who else? Who we got?
We got
Palmer Park, Kentland. And don't forget my ATL crew. Shout out to ATL down there at the bottom. We see you guys. West Side, Jeannie Jones coming up. We got 60 seconds with Jeannie Jones. Shout out to you, Jeannie, on in LA doing your thing. Who else we got? North Carolina. Man. Shout out to North Carolina.
Charlotte.
Shout out to Charlotte, definitely Raleigh, North Carolina. All our listeners and viewers down there in North Carolina. We appreciate you guys as well. Everybody who's tuned in. Our Facebook family. Shout out to all of you guys. Let's get to it.
Yes, let's get
Spotlight
to it.
News.
Spotlight News, sponsored by who?
None other than Horse and Dickies. Spotlight Over the City, sponsored by Horse and Dickies. Make sure you guys get out there and get you some of that good old golden fried fish, shrimp, hush puppies, sides, all this kind of stuff. The sweet tea and lemonade. Don't leave that out when you get over there.
Indeed.
And make sure you tell them Spotlight Over the City sent you, and they're going to hit that button and give you 10% off your entire order. So make sure you let them know that you're part of the Spotlight family.
All right. Well, I mean, it won't leave us. This keeps following us in the news. This R. Kelly guy, we can't get rid of all the juicy drama going on with R. Kelly. And so he's done turned the notch up with the drama because he decides when he broke his silence, right?
Right.
He goes on an interview on CBS with Gayle King. You all know Oprah's BFF, right?
I used to have a crush on Gayle, too. Shout out Gayle.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was sexy for an older lady. I think that she keep herself up pretty decent. And
I'm with you, Teresa. I'm like, wow.
Hey, that's my old TV
Gayle,
crush.
no shade, but Gayle?
Okay, just keep going. I like that. Okay.
Anyway, he did an interview with Gayle King. Very, very dramatic. I don't know if you have seen it or not, but I'm going to let you all see the clip first, and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how he went and cried and all this
stuff. Wait, let them see. In case they didn't see, we'll be right back.
Spotlight let's see that clip.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. And y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
Man, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. So, of course, most of you guys have seen it. I think it's a twofold. I think that it's sad in a way because R. Kelly really does need help. R. Kelly allegedly was molested by his sister when he was young. And so R. Kelly has a mental illness, in my opinion. When you're 40 plus years old, what are you, like 40?
I think so. Is he?
You can't be. You serious?
Wow.
R. Kelly older?
Robert Kelly is 52.
Now, wait a minute,
Who knew?
Robert. So at 52, when you like 15 and 16-year-olds, then it's a pedophilia thing, but it's something that sparked that. And so that's when you've been molested, it does something different. So I'm not trying to make no excuses for R. Kelly. He's dead wrong. He should do some prison time, but he also should get some help. In my opinion, he should get some help, not just go to jail.
Yeah.
Because he's a pedophile.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Stan feels, but for some of the women, the girls that were older, I still feel a way about that. Like, I'm not totally like,
Now, what do you mean? Because I didn't see any older girls.
When I say older, like when we both watched the doc, whatever it's called, docuseries, there were a few girls who were like, 17,
19.
18. When you 17 and 18 and you see, a 18-year-old right now probably could see Chris Brown and be like, oh my gosh, when you go to his hotel room voluntarily, like to me, certain things by that age, right? And some of,
Now wait. Then you saying at what age? 19?
I said like 17, 18, 19-year-olds. I think that when you're that age, you're not walking into going to see Chris Brown or R. Kelly in his room or wherever at his house.
Yeah, but
blind.
we're talking about the.
But I get what you. That's why I say I get it.
To your credit, I get that part. But we addressing R. Kelly dealing with 14 and 15-year-old
with the
young
little
ladies
ones
that matured into 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
As they progressed. But
Okay.
they started off at a younger age, and what I'm saying is, I think the parents have a lot to do with that. Of course, I think some of these parents, allegedly, I think that these parents have pimped out their children, so to speak, because they saw a bag coming. They saw R. Kelly. They were starstruck themselves. They knew they can't sing a damn thing or dance, so they put their daughters out there to try to fill the bag up, and then the daughters started. Some other stuff started going on. So let me show you how crazy R. Kelly was with it. R. Kelly, this when you know it's a sickness. You on trial for the peeing on a 14-year-old, right? You on trial at this time. This is then.
Yep.
You send somebody to book a 14-year-old that's at the damn court looking at you go to trial for messing with a 14-year-old and end up flying her to the compound.
He's definitely
So
sick.
this is when you know you have a sickness. When your
He
ass
has a
already
sickness.
in court now. You in court for the 14-year-old.
Yep.
Right? And then you book a 14-year-old while you on trial for the 14-year-old buffoonery.
He
So that's
definitely
when you
has a
know it's a
sickness.
sickness. And so putting him in jail not going to stop him from being a pedophile. It's just going to give him some time.
Right. So maybe jail is not the answer, but as a media outlet, we have to, do our due diligence on this next clip with the two girlfriends who sat
Hey.
down with Gayle King too, because they say it's always 2, 3, 4, 6 sides to every story. And
Right.
these two young women are on Gayle King and being interviewed, and listen to what they say.
Okay.
Why would they want to lie about you, their daughter?
Okay, so when I first met Robert, my parents told me to lie about my age. So when I met him, he thought that I was 18. My parents told me to lie about my age to him. Okay? When I met him, they even lied to the police. They told the police that I was 18. They told R. Kelly that I was 18. So here's this man thinking that I am 18.
Everything that she's saying is true. Our parents are basically out here just to get money, and
Your
they're
parents,
scamming.
you're saying the same as saying?
Well, both
you're
of our
saying-
parents, are basically out here. They're trying to get money and scam because they didn't agree on what happened, with music or wherever it could be, and they're just very upset.
Encouraged her to say,
Okay,
like,
we
if,
back.
if
So-
you're a grown man, right, and
Right.
you know how some of these girls, my daughters even looked voluptuous when they was like 14 and 15 because they be developed. And so
Mm-hmm.
if you're a grown man and you meet a young lady at a club, not knowing that she probably ain't even supposed to be in there, or wherever you meet her at, and she be like, yeah, I'm 18. What you do? Ask for her driver's license?
No, but some of these women didn't say they was 18, and he knew that they were underage.
Right,
and
I
she
get what
still
you're
flew
saying.
that
Like
ass out
Aaliyah,
there.
you right.
So Aaliyah was 15 when he tried
Right.
to marry her, so you already know he was already sexing her prior to that.
Right, I
so
get
what
it.
I'm saying is this is some pedophilia that goes way, this is not just right now. Now,
Right.
to these young women's credit, I think that you do have to understand that starstruck people have a different pull than just some dope boy up the street. So see, the dope boy up the street can pull the little local Joes in the neighborhood. But R. Kelly can pull you from different states and fly that ass there because he's R. Kelly on every stage. So that gives young people they want a part of that, right? Even parents, right? So when you have them people doing that, what can you say to that little girl if her parents let her go? What
Right.
can you say to her?
That's why
they pimped her.
In most of these
Or them.
scenarios, I am still side-eyeing the parents. My daughters can go nowhere with no man, R. Kelly, Obama, or nobody without their mama
So
when they are
Teresa-
underage, and they barely can go somewhere without their mama now, and they in their 20s.
Yeah,
No,
you terrible. So we got a studio audience. So basically, audience, what do y'all think? Like, if you have a daughter, I'm talking to both of y'all, Silk, Teresa, you got a daughter, 15 now. She 15. She can sing her butt off. R. Kelly done reached for her. Because he going to give her a career, going to give her vocal lessons and put her out there. He wants to fly her and say she has a chaperone. Do you let her go or do you go? And if you go, how long do you stay? Either one of y'all. We going together?
Yep.
She's still a minor, so you're going with her. So then you get there, you've been there a few days. Do you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead home because she in good hands now? Because that's what happened with a couple of these girls. They went on home, and he chaperoned them with one of his camp members, right? And said, I got her. And then went on home, and that was the end of that.
Nope.
2 years later, she's still in that joint.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
No, ma'am.
So
no,
me
sir.
personally, I got to go with my daughter, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say something that some people hadn't heard. Sparkle, she did an interview with The Breakfast Club. Shout out to The Breakfast Club. She said her father was sitting down in a room with her and R. Kelly, and they was having a meeting. And R. Kelly started the meeting by saying, your daughter's so fine, I masturbate to thinking about her sometime. In front of her daddy, and the meeting continued. See, so maybe I don't know if I'm a little crazy, because I think I am. Because I'm going to just tell you something right now. R. Kelly, that's the end of his career.
Yeah. If it was my daddy,
Man,
it would be the end of his life.
Right then and there, I'm gonna punish you. But then I'm gonna call my little dudes, and then we're gonna do something about you. Cause I'm in my feelings. Cause this is my child we talking about. This not no grown up. This a child. And you talking about, yeah. So R. Kelly is, in my opinion, that's a sick
He is
situation.
sick. So
and I don't know why nobody ain't beat that ass or touch that ass up or put him in the chokehold, do something. You can't have my daughter and I'm out there throwing rocks at the studio. What the hell?
So
throwing
again,
rocks. I'll be out there joining until you come out.
Yeah.
You got to leave the studio.
That's
and
why
when you
I'm
go to
side-eyeing
McDonald's,
the parents.
the next time you go to McDonald's, I'm gonna choke this shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Right. So that's why I said I'm side-eyeing the parents. We gotta move on from you, Mr. Robert Kelly. We gave you enough of our time.
We gotta go to Jeannie Jones.
We got Jeannie Jones waiting. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna give you all 60 seconds of Hollywood and some
then
Hollywood
we'll get back
tea,
to the news,
and then we'll
right?
get back to the news.
Yeah, so we gotta go to 60 seconds with Jeannie Jones because we got some things on the West Coast to talk about.
I know.
All right,
She
so let's
got the
get to it.
tea. She's got the tea. Hey y'all, what y'all
60
talking about on here?
What's going
Hey,
on
Debbie.
Facebook?
Debbie said every adult was involved in recruiting those girls need to be charged as accessories.
I believe that.
I agree.
If you allowed your child to go there, and you tried to pimp your child out and get a bag, then you're supposed to be accessory to it.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
You didn't even help your child.
Dimitri Elber said, I was always a backstage mother when my daughter modeled. We got our music. You got an intro.
You gotta do the intro.
Hollywood with Jeannie Jones.
Hey.
I love that.
Hey,
Hey, family.
Hey.
what's going on?
What's going on? We don't see you, but we hear you.
That's right.
Okay, well look, it's too much going on, okay? Let me tell you something.
I see her.
First of all, you see me?
We see you,
Cute
baby.
face.
All right, check this out. First of all, celebrating
music,
all
cut
the
the music.
ladies, International Women's Day and Women's Month. So Terry, meow.
Meow. Hey.
And I want to give props to Barbie, okay? I don't know how many people still have their Barbie dolls, but I want to thank them for saluting so many, their whole role model campaign with little cutie pie, Yara Shahidi, you know her from Blackish and her own spinoff, Grownish.
Yes.
Then they did a doll for Ava DuVernay and ballerina diva Misty Copeland and model body activist Ashley Graham. So just salute Barbie for going there, okay?
Yes, I love it. I love it.
And then Steve Harvey, it's not gonna happen. Okay,
What Uncle Steve talking
I
about?
love the gesture. Remember when he wanted? You had Monique on, that was off the chain.
I remember.
Yeah.
And he wanted Oprah and them. Everybody tried to get him at the table. I can tell you now that's not gonna happen because now Monique called Oprah out for having leaving Neverland accusers on her after set. Okay, to talk about the allegations against Michael Jackson. Monique, straight out with her husband on her podcast, came out and said, look, the man's been deceased for 10 years. These kids already said they lied back then. Why are you giving them another platform? But, Monique went a step further and said, well, how come when there were molestation charges at your school in Africa, we didn't do a story about those?
Talk about it.
I'm like,
then. Somebody got hit in the mouth.
And look, I'm like, ooh. I was like, all right, Mo, you coming strong.
Yes, yes.
And then
Monique
and the
and
ladies,
Sydney.
you will be excited to know that Idris Elba will replace Will Smith in the upcoming sequel to Suicide Squad.
Yes.
That supposedly,
Hey.
look, Look, Stan. You know we get excited.
I know Terry like that, Jeannie. Terry like that, Jeannie.
He could play in a Target commercial. Okay.
He could play in a Pampers commercial, and we good. Okay.
See, Stan like Gayle King. I like.
No, I used to like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, look. Supposedly Will Smith had a conflict issue, but I think that Will Smith, the budget, it gets a little hefty when you bring Big Willie on the set. We'll agree to disagree. I'll
gotta
pass.
write that
You know
check.
what I'm saying?
You got to bust a bag open.
Yes, you do.
And look, check this out. This surrogate that's supposed to be carrying Kim Kardashian and Kanye's fourth child. Well, I heard she wanted to go to a good school friend's intimate birthday celebration, but Kanye was like, don't you leave anywhere. Paparazzi stuff crazy. What? You carrying our baby, you under contract, you just sit at home.
So they doing number four?
Well, I'm like, you should be able to live life a little bit, but I understand where they're coming from in this day and time. But I tell you what, the amount of money, the check that they cut to have a baby, I'll have the next Kardashian West baby. I'll have a big belly. I'll put Yeezys on my feet, won't move at all, okay?
Listen.
Just trust, okay?
I'm with it.
And you know what I'm saying? And let's keep Jeopardy host in our friend Alex Trebek. Because I don't know if y'all like me, but I think I'm cute when I get a few answers right. And I don't know if your mama had it on, your grandmama had it on. This man has been part of your landscape in your life at some point. So to make an announcement, stage 4 pancreatic cancer is rough, but I still question. I mean, these millionaires keep Whoopi in your prayers. She's been off The View since February. They say pneumonia. I'm like, wow. Do they go to the doctor? Or, a lot of times people still don't. Doesn't matter how much you got or who you are. But I'm like, stage 4 is the end. You know what I mean? But if anybody can beat it, Alex Trebek can. Okay? So that's 60 Seconds of Hollywood. Your girl, Jeannie Jones. Meow. Spotlight in the city.
We love you. You look beautiful. Thank you.
And look, here's my co-host, Buddy.
Hey, what's going on, Buddy? We should have asked Buddy some questions. We had some questions for Buddy.
He needs to be paid. This is straight LA dog.
I know that's right.
Well, we gotta let Buddy go. Look, we're gonna talk to you later, Buddy. Hey, DMV to LA. Jeannie Jones, Kitty of the City.
Love you more. Always. Spotlight, baby.
All right, y'all heard it straight from Jeannie Jones out on the West Coast. That tea, I didn't even know.
So she told me something new. I didn't know that they were having a fourth baby.
I had no idea.
Did you guys know they having a fourth baby?
I didn't know.
That's what I be wanting to know. You get so rich, your womb closed up or something?
She had such a hard time with that second one. She just said the doctors were like, it's not safe for her to carry another one. So she, when you got that kind of money, you're like, all right, well, I'll get somebody else to do it.
I think she just don't want that body stressed out of shape.
That's probably it as well.
That's what I think it is.
Hey,
that
Clayton.
body, keep that body intact.
Hey, Angela. Hey, Debbie.
Well, some people want to do that. So, babe, you want to have a surrogate and you get pregnant?
No, I actually would like to do it myself.
If I have a surrogate, do I sleep with her or do I just inject her? Like, how does that work?
Let's go on with the news, y'all, because I do not want to have violence on the set. So let's go on with the news, right? Right, Teresa? Y'all agree, right?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah. So congratulations to LeBron James for surpassing his idol, Michael Jordan, on the most points scored. He's up there now with who's first?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Who's second?
No, Will Chamberlain.
No.
Will Chamberlain second.
Kareem is first. Who's second?
Will Chamberlain second.
Nope. Karl Malone is second. Who's third?
Karl Malone over Will Chamberlain?
Yes. Who's third?
Will Chamberlain.
Nope. Kobe Bryant. And now it's LeBron James.
Well,
and
see,
then
that
it's
ain't right,
Michael
though.
Jordan.
They didn't have a 3-point line back then. So in my mind, they would have had like 100,000 billion points.
Will Chamberlain is the champion of how many? The most.
They didn't
women.
have 3-pointers though.
No, he had the most women, not the most points.
Oh, he had the most.
You got it. Yeah, he had.
I had the wrong category.
You had the wrong category. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, rest in peace to Luke Perry. A lot of you all probably don't know who he is, but he was.
That's right.
He was on Beverly Hills 90210. That was a teen soap opera way back in the 90s. I watched it. Heather Locklear was on there. A lot of people that turned out to be famous Hollywood stars. So R.I.P. to him. He was only 52 and he had a stroke, and he is no longer with us.
Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Get to that gym.
Yeah.
Get you some alkaline water. Eat closer to the earth as possible. Let's get it right.
Well, now we are doing Stan's favorite segment, Spotlight
Yes.
Shining Star.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Is a little shining star this week. It was just touching. We read this story about this baby. She's 4 now, and she finally walked for the first time, y'all.
Wait, before you do it, you're not telling what the segment is.
Oh, okay. See, he usually does this segment, so I have
Well,
to.
I'll just say what it is.
Okay, say
this
what
is my
it is.
favorite part of the show. I'm gonna let you do it, but I'm
Okay.
just gonna say what it is. Spotlight Over the City has a segment called Spotlight Shining Star. Spotlight Shining Star is my favorite because we spotlight people who do everyday things in the community that's not being spotlighted. Like, you don't have to be famous to do it. You can be a local Joe, whoever, but you're doing something good for the community because most media report negative news. So we try to make sure we keep something positive on Spotlight Over the City. So that's Spotlight Shining Star.
And sometimes that we, if it's not something done in the community, we still like to pull out people like this young lady who is not getting, like Stan said, she's not getting on the news or anything like that. We just happen to see it, on some of the digital what is that called? Electronic media. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Go
It
with that.
sound
Let's
right.
go with that. It
Digital,
sounds good.
electronic, all of the
Digital.
same media.
So anyway, her name is, I like how they spell her name too, Kennedy Parker. Walks for the very first time, y'all, at 4 years old. She was born with spina bifida. I don't know if you all are familiar with that, but it's when an infant in the womb, their spine doesn't develop. And so they are not projected to walk. Some don't walk ever.
Wow.
But Kennedy said, God said, oh, no.
We
She
gonna get it
walk.
happening.
We're
Yeah.
going to get that popping.
Let's go,
and
Kennedy.
Kennedy, kudos to you. You are our Spotlight Shining Star
Yes,
this week.
for pressing forward.
Yes, pressing forward.
And she gonna be running in a minute. She gonna be
Kudos to
jogging.
your parents for not giving up. I'm sure they prayed and was steadfast with it. And I am just... my heart is overwhelmed to see something like this. So you are the Spotlight Shining Star, Kennedy.
Yes, you are.
Parker.
Salute to you, Kennedy Parker.
Yes.
And you keep on going, baby. Get them legs to moving. We're going to be keeping our eye on you,
That's
too.
right.
So we're
Look
going to
at
come back and
God.
report how you ran, and they said you wouldn't walk. We're
She
going to
gonna
talk
run.
about that.
She is going to run
Yeah,
one
she
day.
is. That's a good pick, babe.
Yeah.
That's a good Spotlight Shining
I
Star.
love that. And
Yeah.
it just
Shout out to
melted
Kennedy.
my heart.
Look
at
at my
her.
baby.
Look at her, y'all.
Get him, Kennedy.
Yes, she is. She gonna do it.
It look like the other kids in the back cheering for you.
That's
See that?
right. That's
what
right.
I'm talking about, Kennedy.
Now listen, y'all. Aren't you sick of this? For those of us on the East Coast up here in the cold, you tired of the cold weather? You looking forward to the springtime, right? Well, we have just a place for you to come. When you come to the DC area and you want to come see the cherry blossoms, or you want to gamble at MGM Grand, or you want to
Or
go
go
to the
shopping at
go
the
shopping
outlets
at
right
the
there
Tanger
by the-
outlets,
Yep.
you need to visit the Nelson Manor, right? On Spotlight's page right now, we've got some amazing pictures that we just posted yesterday, I think, that shows you some of the inside scoop on this Nelson Manor and how luxurious it is. You don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of a regular hotel. They have an amazing place with 6 bedrooms. So if you got a large group, you can get all 6 bedrooms. If it's just like a couple type thing and you want to even if you live here, you can go to the Nelson Manor and get you a little space, get you a getaway from the kids, and get you, and
it is really
and get your groove
nice.
on right over there. It's really nice.
You wanted to say get your free on, didn't you?
I did, but I kept
saw
it
you
nice.
going there.
Yes.
So,
So you
it's
all
for
need to hit
adults.
up. It is
Yeah.
the Nelson www.thenelsonmanor.com, and guess what else? If you go online and book your 2019 accommodations by May 1st and put in Spotlight SPOTLIGHT, you get 20% off.
20? What?
20.
20
And
whole percent.
you can say, well, I want to go for Christmas. Book it now by May 1st and use Spotlight's code. You're still going to get your 20% off. So go do that now. www.thenelsonmanor.com. Y'all hear me? On Facebook?
TheNelsonManor.com.
Yeah.
Check it out, too, because when I tell you it's an amazing place.
It is.
And make sure you, when you go there, fellas, your girl gonna do freaky stuff when you get to the Nelson Manor because it's gonna make her feel
It's
away.
got that environment.
It's
It's got
this
that-
real sex
Yes.
appeal, and they even have an outdoor running jacuzzi like the
Yeah.
infinity pool.
Yes, they
and
do.
This and I mean, it's
So
really
just wait
nice.
until
right?
the weather gets nicer. It's gonna
Man,
be
you're gonna go down there and weather gets
It's
better.
gonna be bomb.
So this is what I'm saying. Make sure you get out there. You can scoot right around the corner to the MGM, like I said, do all of that kind of stuff. And they are some of the nicest people you ever want to meet.
Yes.
They have a beautiful establishment. You can get food cooked for you. You can get breakfast and this and that. So it's really a nice
It's
place.
very nice. So y'all check it out. The Nelson Manor.
The Nelson Manor.
All right. Well, guess what? We've got some amazing guests tonight, and
Yes, we
our
do.
next guest. I'm looking over there at some of her work. We first saw this young lady at a concert about a month ago. We went to see one of our Spotlight family members, Martha Aithworth. She is, hey, Martha.
Yeah, shout out Martha over there.
She'll be back on the show in May, so
Okay,
y'all stay
cool.
tuned for Martha coming back.
She
But
is something
We were
special.
at her concert, and we kept looking up on the stage at this young lady painting a portrait during the concert of Martha. And at the end, it was like an amazing piece of artwork. So we were like, let's look her up. And we found her. And not yet. We want to come her up now?
Yeah, she can come on. Come on.
You want to come on up now?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Come on up here.
Come on up now then. Here she go. Here she-
Well, you gonna bring some painting with you? You gonna bring some with you?
We're going to put some of her stuff up here so y'all can see. I wonder how can they see it? How can they see her artwork the best? Did we put it up here?
I'm gonna show some right now while we talking about you. This young lady was at the event, and she was painting her butt off during the event, right?
Yes, she was. Now, do you go by just Nye, or how do you, I don't want to mess up your brand name. Nye Turner.
Pray
Yeah.
for the youth. How good
Y'all,
is this?
look, y'all see this? Can y'all see it on Facebook?
I want this.
I
Pray for
know.
the youth. When I tell you this is so amazing and necessary, pray for the youth.
I
right?
love this.
Look at the details.
Nye,
Look at the
you are the
lines.
bomb.
Look at the lines. Look at that face.
Y'all
Look at the
see this?
details.
Y'all see this on
Beautiful.
Facebook?
Beautiful.
We got another one to show you.
Beautiful. Let me
Well,
show
you
something
can
else.
they? Let's see. What's the best way? Should we bring it up here? Look at it.
Up here?
Look at it. Look. Oh, I want this one. That's it.
Let's see what it says.
I see. Okay,
Oh,
tell me who you see.
yeah.
Bob Marley, Marvin
My
Gaye.
favorite person in the
Martin
world,
Luther
Mr.
King.
Bob Marley himself.
That looks like Muhammad Ali. I think that's him. What's his name?
Who is
Malcolm
him?
X.
Who is him?
Malcolm X.
Y'all get it. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check this young lady out.
Y'all
You hear
see
me?
this?
When I tell you this is
Hey
amazing
Jeff.
work,
Hey Big Jeff.
is that Marvin Gaye?
Yeah, I said this is Marvin Gaye right here.
The Northeast homie.
Yeah.
Way
Y'all,
before his time.
y'all.
James Brown too?
Look at it.
You didn't leave nobody out.
I think I want this one though. I think. Yeah. I hope you brought your checkbook.
Left in the car.
He said he left it
But
in
I
the
know
car,
her,
y'all.
so we gonna work something out. Look at this.
Look, now he know you. He know
Now
you.
look. Y'all
Okay,
see
so
this?
wait a minute. Who is this? That's J. Cole.
J. Cole,
Wait,
Bob Marley.
is that Bob Marley in the middle?
Bob
No.
Marley in the middle.
Okay, and that's Barack, right? Yes.
So
I
tell
got
us
it
a little
right.
bit about this picture. Okay, because these three figures don't normally be grouped together. Right. How did
J.
you get
Cole.
What made you say? Yeah, let's do that. What made you? You want to put it over here?
Well, they're all black.
Well, that's a fact. But
Yeah.
but no, that's not the thing I'm saying. What I'm saying is the backgrounds from them all. X-Press, one of the greatest of all time, legends. And then you have, let me see, is it in frame? Well, she should be on the stage. Yeah, let her come on up here. Help us
Let
show
Nye
her.
come on up here.
And so what made you put J. Cole, Barack, and the big homie himself in one picture? Why these three?
Well, I look up to all of them because they all came from like humble beginnings. So I put them all in front of the bodega, showing like where they came from. I feel like they became famous, they got money, and they didn't forget where they came from.
Wow, I love your thought
This one in
process.
particular is my favorite of life. But
Yes.
yeah, these are three of my. These are good guys.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so I like what you're doing. The details is amazing.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing work. I've seen you do it live, so I know it's you.
Yeah, I
know you ain't snatched nobody's
She
paintings and
No,
Right.
not at all.
So you guys make
So
sure
let-
you come and support this young lady. 'cause
Let's
this
learn a little
we
bit
gotta
about
know,
you.
We gotta know. Now that we did that, because we got another. I want them to come up and sit and be a part
Yeah,
of
they
the
are.
show.
But we wanna learn a little. Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Spotlight. We busy. We'll be right back.
We're
Don't
busy
go
on this
nowhere.
side of town.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, ladies and gentlemen. And we got
two in the
full,
box. We got two in the box.
We
got a plus one and two in the box.
We got plus two, plus one.
Let me just say, let me introduce these two right here. This is the dynamic duo, is what I like to say. But these two right here are doing amazing things. They came all the way from Baltimore to spend some time with Spotlight Over the City. So I want you to give it up for Teresa and the one and only Silk himself. Give it up one time.
They in the building.
These people are doing some amazing things in the film world, book world. Silk got like 175,000 books that he's written. Actually, he has 23 books, right? He's really humble guy. I've never seen someone so humble, but I'm going to big him up today and say 23 books. He's doing some filming. He has what do you call web series? Two or three or 10 of them. How many of them? Okay, so we're going to get to that, but I just wanted you guys to know who was sitting in the building with us.
Yes,
so I didn't want them to just be sitting here. You guys can chime in at any time, be a part of the show, and we're going to get to y'all segment in a minute, but I want to wrap it up with this young lady because I want to know how you got started with this painting thing.
Sideline Images is her company, right?
Sideline Images.
Sideline Images.
Tell us about you and Sideline Images.
Well, when I was in the Army, I felt like I wasn't really doing what I wanted to do. So what I started doing is just like I felt like I was like watching my life go by on the sideline, like just looking at everything happen. So when I got out the Army, I decided to like paint because I had PTSD and I felt like painting.
Too. But no, for real. yeah, I'm dead serious. Yeah.
But I felt like the counselors would always say do yoga or work out, and I felt like painting was more therapeutic and something that I could connect with because I was drawing since I was 12. So I just taught myself how to paint in like 2016.
That was my next question. Did you go to school for art or anything like that?
Taught yourself?
You self-taught.
Yes. Self-taught.
I did it on. I went to school for graphic design at Virginia State University.
Okay, shout out VSU.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But as far as painting, I just had to teach myself because that's like a whole different lane. So I had to teach myself. I use YouTube and I ask other artists questions and for tips.
So
and stuff
that makes
like
you even more amazing. Like,
I know.
Yeah, you are a phenomenal. Like
Thank you.
This is, yeah. I'm impressed because it's not just the art. It's not just the artwork. It's the people that you're painting and the things that you're putting in your artwork.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
When that says "save our babies," it save our babies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pray for the youth.
Pray for the youth. I didn't put it to save my babies.
It
It meant the same thing to me. We got to pray for the youth. Right. So that's one of the most potent things that you could ever put on paper or a painting. Pray for our youth. That's so amazing right now to see that. And then the painting that you put around it, the drawing that you put around it is amazing. So this is all your ideas. You just say, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. So what made you come up with the concepts? Like, how do you come up with your concepts for your paintings?
Just things that I see in life. I watch a lot of documentaries.
Wow.
With the Pray for the Youth, I really wanted to just capture like all the chaos that's going on in the world right now. And our youth is going to be the one walking into it. So
yes.
I wanted to capture it in his face and just basically say, like, pray for the youth. Like, all the shootings, all the child abductions.
It's a lot going on.
Child trafficking and all that stuff. So I just really wanted to highlight that.
And you put it on canvas.
And you
right?
did.
I
So
love
where can they find your paintings and get some of these paintings from you? Where can they go?
www.sidelineimagesart.com.
SidelineImagesArt.com.
SidelineImages.com.
SidelineImagesArt.com. .com. SidelineImagesArt.com. You can
And
check
then
this
my
young lady out.
Instagram is Sideline Images. Just
Sideline
regular.
Images. You want to spell it out for him?
Sideline
And images all together,
Images
right?
all together, no underscore.
You'd be surprised. Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So Sideline Images. What else do you have coming up that you want to let the people know where they can come and see you paint or whatever? If you have anything coming up in the near future that they can come and see you or check you out.
I have Art Fest coming this summer. I use my platform, share with other artists, and we all come together and we network. That'll be early summer. I also have a raffle going on right now for painting, Martin painting by me. Tickets is 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 6 for $20.
This how I'm gonna get that paint, babe. I'm gonna buy a bunch of
I was
tickets.
gonna say, can you route?
Yeah, I'm gonna get us some tickets
Are
tonight.
we excluded since we like Spotlight Over City, or
Nobody,
we can get in it?
everybody's welcome except
Okay,
for myself.
cool.
But of
Okay,
course,
cool.
everybody else.
Okay,
So we gonna
okay.
get Silk and them to drop $2-3 in the buckets. We can
Yes,
get us some paint.
I'm gonna get myself in the raffle too.
You got a dollar on
it. One thing I wanted to ask, I saw a picture of you. First of all, this young lady has been on Fox 5, interviewed on Fox 5, and I watched it, and you were amazing.
Thank you.
But I also saw a picture with Angela Davis. Who else have you met?
Oh, Angela Davis. Well, that's just my top.
That's your top, right?
That did it right there, right?
That's my idol. I never thought that would happen.
Wow.
You're gonna meet a whole bunch of more people.
You sure are.
I can guarantee you, if you keep them on the gas and doing what you're doing, make sure you give God credit for your abilities. You can't fail. You're just starting to meet people.
Did you keep that? Did you let her keep that painting?
Absolutely not.
You did. She said no.
I got her to autograph it. That meant something to me, so I
Yeah.
had to keep that. But I did send her a package afterwards.
You
with
did?
a print of it. Yes.
Oh, that was
what's up.
nice.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That was very
I
nice.
can never give that up. Sell it, nothing.
Because you got her autograph on it, and that's
Right.
your idol, and you should keep that forever.
Right.
I
So
agree.
we really
So
think
I
you're doing
did,
amazing things. You know, we like it.
I met people like Jeezy, Ray Shrummer. Her, that was a big one for me. Her.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, that's my new little TV crush.
Okay, so
her.
he like Gayle King, and he like her.
That's my
Well, he said
old.
he
That's
don't like
old.
Gayle
Gayle
King.
King.
That's
old,
only because
baby.
we called him out. He
No. I said I used to have a crush on Gayle. Yeah.
Jeff, you hear that? He crushing on Gayle King. Oprah's BFF.
Used to.
Thank you, sir. It's a used to, not now.
Alleged.
Alleged. It's all alleged.
I like that.
So anyway, we got to go to our next guest because we got 2 guests over here. We got to let them get they so heavy. They got so much information for us.
We gonna-
they got Black Wall Street and all kind of stuff going on. So
Yes,
we get ready
we
to
do.
share the platform, but we want you to stay on as we go.
I was
So-
gonna say,
Okay.
can you stay, or do you?
If
do
you
gotta go?
can.
I'm good.
Okay, hang
cool.
out with us then.
So now we're gonna shift this thing a little bit. Let's get to these 2 over here, all the way from B-More. Just be clear, we met prior to at a Black Wall Street function, right? Shout out Donnie Glover for the Black Wall Street.
Hey, Mr. Donnie.
We met. We all got connected through Donnie, who was an amazing gentleman himself. And so I'm honored to have these 2 on here because they stand for a lot of the things that I also like in life, like art, books, film, all of those things. So let me talk to these people a little bit. So Silk, we'll start with you. 23 books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When do you have time to write 23 books, bro?
I'll be busy, but
you be busy.
Who thinks of that much stuff to write?
But you make a way.
Make a way. You got to.
And so then when do you decide which one of these books is going to become a series or a movie or whatever? How does that work?
I let the people tell me, So when the people be like, oh, well, you got to do another part, a part 2 and a part 3, and then I just go
Do a
with
part
the
2 and a
flow.
part 3.
Wow.
Give the people what they want.
And so
Right,
where does
give the
this
people
young
what
lady
they
next
want.
to you come into play?
Listen, this is the Queen Teresa right here. She is
Queen Teresa.
assistant director on these wonderful web series we're doing right now. Love Hurts, which has over 6 million views right now on YouTube.
Say it one
Yo,
more
wait a
time.
minute, say it again.
Yeah, because you can't just skate. You be skating past like that's a,
million
like
views.
everybody got
Hold
6
on.
million views. Like, slow down. Let's go back over there. How many views?
Hold on, I gotta get like R. Kelly. Which camera's on?
Yeah.
6 million views. Right?
That's right. Get up in there.
6 million views. Love Hurts on YouTube. You just type in YouTube.com and type in Love Hurts. It pop right up. And we also got Till Death Do Us Part.
It's good too, y'all.
It really is
I like
good.
It's
I messed
good.
around and got caught up, and
He
I was
sure
like,
did.
man,
He was up on
I was
his
watching
phone
one
all
after the next,
night.
one, just click, 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 and so it'll get you like that because it's good. They're short stints of good material.
Exactly.
And so then it makes you want to see the next clip, and the next clip, and the next thing you know, I had watched 36, 30 something. I was like, man. And so now I'm over to the other one. Like, what was I? I was watching Love Hurts. That's the
Love
first
Hurts,
one. And so
yeah.
now, because you in the next one.
I'm in both.
She's
Okay.
in both. Now, how did you all come together in the beginning? Like, how did that?
Yeah, how did y'all decide to put this thing
Collab.
together?
We like
Yeah, let me hear from you over there.
I don't know. I've gotten older. I got Alzheimer's. How do we
Your
meet?
camera
How
right
did
here.
this go?
Yeah, how did y'all?
How did this go, Silk?
Yeah, how did this go?
I reached out to her son because I had a role for him. And,
Okay.
When he showed up, she came with him. I already know her from back in the day. Anyway, we did some work previously back in 2011 and things
Gotcha.
like that. So when her son came, she came along with it.
That's right, Teresa. What?
She wasn't
It
going
comes
for none of
as a
that R.
package
Kelly
deal.
stuff, huh? She gonna make sure everything good on the set.
That's why I agree with you both. I
That's
will
right.
not leave my child, a minor at that, with someone who's so powerful and have
That's a
that
fact,
much influence.
A lot of
Yeah.
influence.
So yeah. So I already know Silk. He's a good guy and he's very earnest and awesome to work with. So when my son said, "Mike, I think I should go. I want to go," because he wants to be loyal to me. We do a lot of projects. I'm like, well, you should go get your face out there.
Yeah.
And he came and I came and I just shadowed him. I was like paparazzi for him.
Yes.
Stephen
Yes,
Kelly.
Mom.
He
That's
plays
right.
Pop. Yeah, he plays Pop on the
I
show.
like it.
So I ended up playing Kelly. I play a wife of a very seedy guy. He's very seedy. His name is Mr. Baldwin, and he created my character. So right now I'm having fun being a bad girl myself. I'm so excited about the show. I want you guys to go check it out. Check out my character, Kelly, on Love Hurts, and I play Tanya on Till Death Do Us Part, which happens to have, I know you probably don't know, but 500,000 views, and we're very excited about that.
I like that.
Wow.
So I just saw somebody throwing you in a trunk.
Yeah.
So I was like, why they putting her in the trunk? You like, wait. And I was like, so wait a minute. What did you do to get in the trunk? I missed something. What
I
happened?
always wanted to get in the trunk, but not like that.
That wasn't it,
Not
was
like
it?
that.
You've always wanted to get in the trunk of the car?
Just get in the trunk. Really?
She done bought some. You better go to the Nelson Manor. Let's get her down at the Nelson Manor. She about to be in the trunk.
But, he called me and said, you're going to be roughed up a little bit. I like it, though. I like where it's going. I like the characters. We have some really good leading role characters. On Love Hurts, we have Jazzy Mango, and we have Stephen Kelly. We have Leonard Coleman, Black Knapp, and a lot of them are doing great jobs. And on the other one, the flip side of Till Death Do Us Part, we have the great, beautiful CC, and then we have, I don't know, name some CC.
Who was the young
Tiffany.
man who was at the last Black Wall Street who did that rap on the spot, and he was in one of y'all's
Oh
web
yeah, I
series?
saw him in there
Who
too.
is that?
That's Leonard Coleman. He
Oh,
plays
that's who
Tyrone.
that is?
I like him.
He plays
Yes.
Tyrone. And he plays
Shout
my
out
partner.
Tyrone.
Yeah, he plays my partner on Till Death Do Us Part.
Wow.
Another CO. We both hard-nosed COs. So I just get to go around doing what I saw people do to me when I used to visit guys in jail. Dig up in your personal and underneath your bra and all that. I get to do all that stuff. So
That's what's
And you're
up.
also an author, is that right?
yes, I'm a
authored
five.
Yes, she is.
Well,
I
I'm a
have.
baby
I have a
next to him.
copy.
I'm a 5-time author.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
baby.
still.
Yeah. So
Well, let's not
big.
discount. We talking 5 times and
Yes.
175 times. So add all that together. We talking a whole bunch of books. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
The
you guys are
dynamic
doing
duo
amazing
over
things.
there.
Get it done.
What was I gonna ask her about? Oh, Jazzy Mango. I met her, but she's doing amazing things in the movie too. I watched
She got a
her,
lot of stuff
and
going
she is off the chain in there.
she's owning her role, and I'm really watching her grow. And it's awesome working with her. All of the team. It's good to watch them grow. Like to see when they first started. You watched the series.
Yes, I
So
did.
you saw how they grow.
Yep.
And we're
I
excited
even
about
saw
it.
the series growing in itself, even in the dynamics of it all. I saw
we
it
appreciate
changing
that.
in its dynamics. So let's talk a little about this Black Wall Street thing,
Mm-hmm.
because I see 2 awards over there.
Yes.
I'll be handing out something to you guys too. March 21st, I'll have my Black Wall Street DMV, the first one I'm conducting here with Donnie. I almost said Donnie Simpson. Donnie Glover.
Donnie Glover.
Donnie Glover, and we're gonna have it at OTI March 21st. Come out, have a good time. We're gonna do some amazing things and give some awards away to some amazing people like these people here.
Yes,
So
yes.
the things that they're doing is what got them the award, the Black Wall Street Award. I was blessed enough to be a part of it. I was there to receive one as well. But these guys, I want to talk about your award a little bit. So how did it feel to finally be awarded something for the work that you're doing? Because I know that sometimes people don't give you the credit.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes, but it felt real good and overdue.
Overdue, right?
Overdue.
That's right.
It just felt good to be recognized for something.
Yeah.
something that you've been doing and putting a lot of work into. You know what I mean?
How about you, Teresa?
It was surreal. Donnie had called me, but I was filming, so I missed his call, and I got busy doing some, work with some other people that I work with. And
Right.
I forgot to call him. I really did. And so I was like, what does this man want? And I called him 4 days later. I felt like a heel. And he said, I'm just trying to give you an award, that's all.
Wow.
Made you feel this big. Right?
I felt terrible.
Hey,
I
y'all,
feel good.
Cece said, hey, family.
Hey, Cece,
Shout
the
out to
beautiful
Cece,
Cece.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Jazzy Mango too.
Yeah, they said,
both
hey.
play big parts and everything.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
and we appreciate them.
They did, and see, she has a big person at Jazzy Mank. I met her at the Black Wall Street, and I was like, she does own her role. Like she kind of like does a natural. That's her natural thing or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Shout out to my Facebook people too. Juanita, I
Yeah.
see you. Jeff, Big Jeff, what's
Big
going
Jeff
on, homie?
on there.
Cece, everybody on Facebook, we see you guys. So what's next for you two?
Well, we just won tell them about the award we just won.
Yeah, we just won the
Yeah, just
Oh,
won
yeah,
the Media Impact Award.
I know that's
Baltimore.
right.
Yep, yep, yep.
So we're excited about the Baltimore Impact Media Impact Award.
Like a little Grammy or something.
most definitely.
Hey, we should have been there to come and celebrate with y'all next time. Yeah.
Don't tell us now.
That felt good. I
That felt
saw
good.
this guy rise up like, how they call my name? So that felt good.
I like it.
Wow.
I'm excited for you guys because I see you guys are dedicated to what you're doing to a whole nother level. Like you guys are in it. Donnie talked about it a little bit. How you guys just hit that set, team and play, y'all ready to go, and it's y'all pound and get it done and get it
6
done.
million views.
And so that's how you get 6 million views,
We
right?
thank
right.
you guys too.
Yes.
We
Appreciate
we
everybody
thank all the
tuning in.
viewers because we couldn't do it without them. We thank all the actors and actors. We if you guys are from the show watching, we need you guys. We just
Love
don't want you.
Hurts.
We need
Love
you.
What's
Hurts.
the other one?
Till death do us
Till
part.
death do us
Y'all
part.
go
Love
to YouTube
hurts.
and check it out. It is the bomb.
You really will get caught up. Once you
Yeah, you
start
will.
looking at it, you'll recognize that they're doing a great job, and you'll keep looking and looking and looking because they definitely got me. And so hopefully they'll get you guys too. And just be supportive because we really are. We need the support in arts, films, entertainment. We really need you guys to support it and, and just really go out and be behind these people because they put a lot of work into it. And we have our own budgets. A lot of times you don't have a budget, so you have to come up with a budget and do this and that.
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it
Exactly.
takes support from
Yeah.
the community. So we
Yes,
do it
it
for you
does.
guys. Give it back.
That's right.
Pay it forward.
That's right. Pay it forward.
Make sure
y'all.
it don't cost nothing to get on YouTube and click on Love Hurts or Till
Share
Death Do
it.
Us Part.
Yep.
Share it.
Share it.
Talk
Share it.
about it.
Share it.
Let people know it's a good thing if you think it's a good thing, which I believe you will. So make sure we definitely stand by it. Most people when we have them come on here, they already like family to us, so we already feel like they're doing something great.
Yeah.
And so if not, we don't vibe. Like we don't let everybody can't just come on Spotlight over
That's
the city. Not
right.
that we so big and high and mighty. It's just that we real particular about who we brand with.
Yes, we are.
And so we respect everybody that's on this platform today, and we thank you guys for
And
giving us
once
the
you're
time.
here,
Thank
just
you
so
for
you
having
know, just so you know,
We
and the two of
family.
you know, once you in the family, you in the family.
That's
You
it.
stuck with us.
Stuck with
now.
you guys.
they
Anything
already
going
know.
on, you got to let Spotlight know.
They already know,
Do
but
us
you
part.
new to the family, so you just know you family now. So
Yeah.
whenever you have things in the future that you're doing, you always welcome for the platform, and we can get you right back on here and talk about
Thank
the new
you.
stuff that
Yes,
you
we
have
will.
going on, and you
You
guys
in
as
the
well.
family.
This is a home for you guys. Just know whenever you have something that you want to spotlight, that's what we do.
That's what
Spotlight
we
over
do.
the city.
Thank you.
That's right.
Sound good to me.
So all of your contacts, because we got to get out of here. They get ready to kick us out the building. So Facebook, Instagram, Snapchats, whatever you got going on, let us hear it. How can they find you guys?
Mine is everything is Teresa Davis.
Teresa Davis.
TERESA on Facebook, on Instagram. On Instagram, it's 2 underscores in front and 2 underscores behind my name. So Teresa Davis. You can
2
find-
underscores, then Teresa Davis.
and then 2 underscores.
And then 2 got you.
And Facebook.
Underscore, Teresa Davis, underscore.
And if you want any of my novels, you can go to Kindle or you can go to Amazon and you can get Pistol Whip. You can get Hysterectomy in the Hood, Dope Dick. I have lots of books on
Say
there.
them
You said
again.
Dope Dick?
Put them titles out there. The title. I want to hear the
You got a
titles.
copy of that book with you?
I sure do. I got something for you.
Run it by me one more time. Give me them titles.
So you got Hysterectomy in the Hood. You got Dope Dick, Ghetto Mystery Uncut, Street Landlords, Pistol Whip. All those things are on, like I say, Amazon and also your Kindle.
She got a book called Dope Dick.
Dope dick.
That means she got dickmatized one time and it messed her whole life up. And she recovered. I don't know what it's about.
I'm giving out the women over 30.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
How many women over 30 have not been dickmatized at least once in their life?
As well as men who have not been.
Oh yeah, we know they have. They
coochie
don't
whipped.
admit it, but
Coochie
they have.
whipped.
Yes.
Coochie whip.
Yeah, that's happened to the best of us, I believe.
Yeah.
Silk, we gotta get a piece of paper and roll out because he got 100-some books.
Yeah.
So we gotta.
good.
We don't have time for you to name them all.
I got
But let's just talk about the few that you're dealing with as far as film.
Man, we got
Serial cheater.
yes, we got the serial cheater.
The serial
We're
cheater.
about to turn that into the next series.
Okay, so this already
on
written.
every corner.
Yes.
Already written.
Yes, the serial cheater. We got Stranded. We got the Teflon Queen. Tears of a Hustler. Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Never Be the Same.
Y'all hear his work?
The Vacation.
Man.
Y'all hear the work?
Married to the Streets. That's
He got so much going on. He like, what the hell? What? Hey, let me tell you something. This brother's grinding, this sister's grinding. Everybody up here on this stage is doing their thing. So make sure you be supportive. So this guy has so many titles to his movies. He forgot how many movies, how many he has going on. That's how much he has going on, and it's real too. He's not just blowing smoke. He really has these things, and they're quality films. So make sure you check out his web series and support his books. All your books on Amazon?
Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and GoodToGoPublishing.com. And you can follow me on Instagram at SilkWhite212, Facebook SilkWhite, and GoodToGoFilms.com as we go. Catch
Good
some
to
of the
go
films
films.
out as well. Yep.
Y'all
Good
got
to
all
go
of that?
films. Make sure you guys support. Go out there.
Now, how can people get the raffle again for the paintings for you? How do they get that? Because they got to pay some kind of way. How do they do it?
SidelineImagesArt.com. You just go there, buy your ticket, and I'll email the ticket numbers to you.
Okay.
I'm going to draw the name March 17th live on Instagram.
Okay.
I
Y'all
love
heard
it.
it.
Well, I'm gonna win, so we already know. Because I'm highly favored and blessed. I'm
And
about to
so
win that.
you mess around and do win too.
I am. I'm gonna win it.
And so I like how you call it out. We got to get out of here, you guys. We got to wrap it up. You got anything else, wife, you want to say before we wrap it up?
I don't. It's a great show. Thank you
So
all for
wanna
coming.
I want to thank everybody on the panel for being a part of the family today. I want to thank all my WLVS listeners, everybody out there on Facebook that's listening, everybody on wherever you are listening to us. We appreciate you every week tuning in to us. Once again, we're sponsored by Horse and Dickies, also the Nelson Manor, as well as Leverett Financial Services.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys, and we got to get out of here. But until next week, always remember, love hard, live good. God first, spotlight over the city.
Woo!
I put the spotlight on